7-0 on EA Sports. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 23.
Gun. Yellow, yellow, yellow.
From the gun, here's Cousins. Being chased out left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Tack McKinley. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Throwing on 2nd and long. Cousins.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Gun.
On 3rd and 1, here's Cousins. This to C.J. Ham, the fullback. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Working out of the gun, Cousins. Steps away to his left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Cousins. This one taken in by Olabisi Johnson. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 26.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. And Diggs has it. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. They try again with Cook. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. They've been stuffed twice here for losses. Now it's 3rd and goal. Cousins now. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Grady Jarrett with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. Mike Zimmer got to be unhappy with how that turned out. And the Falcons' defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, what's the plan of attack here? Very late 2nd quarter, and look where the ball is.
Yeah, a bad spot for you. But the defense has all 3 timeouts. So what you're telling your team is ball security, number 1. It's not all on the running backs if you decide to run the football. That offensive line has got to protect them and wedge out some space because you can't just kneel. They take 3 timeouts. They're going to get the ball back in good field position with a chance to put points on the board. You got to try and get a first down and run out this first half.
Hey, South. 40's the mic. Here we go, here we go. 40's the mic, 40's the mic. Watch twist, let it go.
Throwing on second down. Ryan, he completes it to Jones. 15 yards, first down, Atlanta. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. On second and a yard, Ryan got Hooper on the short connection. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45.
45-yard line.
Sponge, 22. Undercrunch.
Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Check 43.
Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, let's get that ball, man. Let's get that ball right here. 36.
Check. Hey, 59, ready. Hey, exit.
Mike 40. Stay with your man. Mike 40.
Gun.
Oh, yeah. And here we go again.
Hey, Tuesday.
To throw is Ryan. This is caught. It's Hardy. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ryan to the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game.
20. Gun. Hey, orbit. Gun.
Motion. Mike 55.
54, South.
Check the backer.
Here's Ryan to throw. Caught by Jones. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta. Ryan to the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
Check right. Watching your 5.
You must be getting tired of seeing.
Check.
Mike 55.
Hey, tighten down. There you go.
They snap it at 1. Now Ryan. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. The intended target was Calvin Ridley, but it's going to be 2nd down. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. And his kick here is good. And that will do it for this